Hello, my name is Michael, and I was born and raised in Southampton, New York. I would say the best day of my life was when I was 10 years old. I went to Our Lady of the Hamptons in Southampton, New York, and I was cast in the Christmas and Spring play every year, up until 8th grade. When I was in 5th grade, I was offered the role of Bobby Darin to sing the song Mac the Knife. I went on stage, I was handed the microphone. It was a packed auditorium, a packed house, numerous people in the audience. When I sang the song, I used every strength that I had in my 10-year-old body. The applause was deafening. Everyone went crazy. I remember I walked off stage, and it was a turning point in my life because I knew that this is what I wanted to do. My passion is to be an actor. I have chosen the role of Luke. Thank you.
Action. Tell you what I'm seeing. A kid who thought he was hardcore, who didn't have to play by any rules. Only he couldn't hack it in the real world, so he came back to prey on his own family.
You don't know anything about me and my family. I was never hardcore, all right? The only crime I committed was not being good enough for my father.
Old story, Luke. Everyone has issues with their parents.
And did they all get the crap kicked out of them too?
What? You're telling me your father abused you? Why would he do that?
Because I was average and he couldn't deal with that. I sucked at sports. I struggled to make B's, so he beat me. He beat me until I finally left.
I don't know, Luke. I've been to your house. Things seem pretty darn close to perfect.
Perfect, right? Not a hint of anything wrong. You want to know why? Because my mother was scared to death of him. So was Matt. Neither of them ever dared to make a mistake.
So, is that what this was? You were trying to save them?
I wasn't there.
Explain that.
What? She gave that to me.
She gave it to you? Before or after you shoved her in the closet and slit your father's throat?
None of those. We had lunch on Saturday. I was dead to my father. But my mother and I kept in touch, always and secretly, so he wouldn't know.
And she gave you her jewelry?
To help me out. She couldn't give me cash because my dad watched the finances too closely. He counted every penny, but she had lots of jewelry. I kissed her goodbye after. Maybe that's how my DNA got on her. I admit, I wanted my father dead 1,000,000 times, but I didn't kill him. The only regret I have in all of this is that I left Matt behind with that monster.